Here it is. Hi, everybody. Thought I hit the go live button and it just spun a wheel for me for a little bit. I got to change my branding on here. Oh, come on, still. Well, can you hold it for a minute while I finish this? Actually, hi, Barbara. Hi, Deneen. Hi, Samantha. How are you guys doing? Good morning. Hi, Patty. Good morning, everybody. How is everyone doing? All right. Bear with me here. I swear I'm getting a slower and slower start on Saturdays. I'm doing better than I did last week though. Last week I was still putting on my makeup. All right, come here, baby. Oh, I know, Stella.
Not happy to be out of the bathroom.
I know, Stella. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Hi, Abby. Hello. How is everybody doing this morning? It's so nice to see you guys. Thank you, Sweet Pea. I appreciate it.
Oh.
Did you almost fall?
Yes.
Good morning. Hi, Maribel. Hello. You know what, you guys? I realized I did not put up a video yesterday, which I normally do. I'm going to have that video up. I just didn't get a chance to edit, so I'm going to probably post it on Sunday. A little out of schedule, but I want to make sure I get it up. It's okay, baby. Got my Stella here with me. Hey, how is everybody doing this morning? Let me know what's in your cup and what's on your hook. What's in your cup and what's on your hook? Oh, little Stella's a little shaky. Why are you shaky, baby? We did disturb her. She's been holding herself up on the laundry basket in the bathroom, I think, to avoid the other cats, especially little one, because he's a little pain in the booty. I tell you, he's going to be fixed. By the end of December, he will be fixed because we can't take him anymore. You know what I need to do? Because I'm not seeing much chat come through. I'm going to go through on YouTube and make sure I have all chat checked and not just top chat, because I realize that has happened before. Let me hit mute on here so you guys don't hear me echoing. Echo. All right. Go in here, make sure it says all chat. Nope, it says top chat. Gosh darn it. Hey, Redneck Crafter. Ooh, Coffee and Ursula's new shawl. Oh, you guys, yes. Ursula has a new shawl. She was given the first 100 downloads away free on Ravelry, and I think that may be finished now, because last time I saw her post, she only had 4 left. 4 free ones left. Hi, Carol. There we go. Are you wanting to leave me, Stella? Are you wanting to leave me? Water in my cup and just start. Ooh, a princess ragdoll. That sounds awesome. I can't wait to see that. Oh, it's 40% off. Yeah, which is, and it'll be 40% off through this month. You're right, Maribel. So, which is an amazing deal. Hi, HD. So nice to see you. It's been a while. I've missed you. Excuse me. All right. Go back here. Take it off of mute. Oh, what? What? Don't be mad at me, Stella. Okay. I'll let you go. She's not happy with me, because we are not letting her stay in the bathroom. You know, that's how things go. I know, Handmade. HD, I get it. I so get it. Oh, you guys, I have something to show you. So this week I had some stuff to do. I took a day off of work. I had some stuff to get done, but part of what I did is I hung out and we went downtown. Here in Franklin, I went downtown and hung out with my mom because she hadn't checked out the downtown shops yet. So we did that, and of course I went into my local yarn shop, which is downtown. Oh, let me see here. Ambi says, just finished a can of Sunkissed, working on a sort of gradient afghan. Ooh, that sounds beautiful before I start my schoolwork. Jenny says, cappuccino in my cup and a bush track beanie on my hook. Awesome. That's both of those sound amazing. And good morning, everyone. And Vicky says, good morning, Melanie. Good morning, Vicky. Always a pleasure to see you. So anyway, I went to my local yarn shop, and I didn't get away without spending probably too much money on some yarn, but it's beautiful yarn. And of course it's going to go towards a hat and a beanie. Okay, Ip it, you're getting in my light, baby. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what I got. I'm excited. A redneck crafter's eating crackers and drinking a Coke. My cat had a rough morning. That means I have her. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything's okay. Okay, so one thing that I found there, which I thought was really cool, and I think I'm going to get another one and put it in the giveaway pile. But it is a gay kind of so if you get the mystery yarn, it kind of tells you what size the yarn is. And then it also has the wrap down below, which I've seen before with just the wrap. But see, this is a groove. So it's not just a dark thing. It's actual groove that you can put the yarn in. So I was thinking about getting this as part of the putting it in the box for my Saturday morning giveaways. I didn't think about it until after I'd left. Otherwise, I would have grabbed two. But I thought that was so cool. So it's actually going to go right in here. And then I did get some yarn. Probably spent way too much money on it, but it's beautiful yarn. Now, it says it recommends on the yarn, and this is the type of yarn. It doesn't tell you like what weight it is. But, well, no, it does. It says worsted. It's a little on the thin side of worsted. It's a 100% superwash merino wool. And they do recommend a 4.5 to 5.5 millimeter hook. But they caked it for me, you guys. But I got 2 hanks that they caked for me of this. Look at that. That is so pretty. I wasn't gonna do a haul on it because it's really not that much yarn, but when you buy this from a local yarn shop, I never buy too much yarn from them because it's actually a little on the expensive side. But I just thought this was such a beautiful coloring. The brand is, and just to let you know, I will tell you how much I spent on it. I mean, these 2 cakes right here were about $31, a little, right around $31 before tax. But it's worsted weight, 210 yards, 100 grams. So 210 yards is not bad. And I'm thinking hat and cowl, definitely a hat and cowl with this for me. It's not enough to make any other wearables. And if I were to make like a cardigan for myself, that'd be way too expensive. But anyway, and it's Rios is the name of the brand. They put the tag right on part of the name, but Rios is the name of the brand. This is meaning rivers in Spanish. It's 4 plies, represents each of the major rios of Uruguay. Washable, like the name suggests. The plies twist like these rivers to make a soft and durable rios. Our workhorse is available in a wide array of colors and can be used. So it's also Malabrigo is the other name for it too. So, but that's the price too. It was $14.50. And there's no dye lot. I think that might be the color 886 Diana. Oh, it's Malabrigo, and the colorway or the style of yarn is Rios. So it's Malabrigo yarn, and it's Malabrigo yarn is the website. Anyway, just want to let you guys know about that. I'm super excited about it. I already got some cat hair in it, but that's okay. I'm making something for me with this. This is my coloring right there. Love that. Beautiful. All right, I need to go back and read some stuff. Hi, Lori. Hi. Pop-Tarts and water. That's what Vicky's having. Yum. Breakfast of champions, Vicky. Use the W. Yes, oh, that's a good idea. That tool that I just got to check the size. Let me do that. So they caked it up for me and wrapped it up, and there's a center pole somewhere around here that they wrap. Oh, here we go. She wrapped it up and tucked it for me. So let's take a look. And this is hand dyed, by the way. So it's saying worsted. This is below. So this is, and see, it's a little bit thin for worsted. I think it's somewhere between worsted, or it might even be closer to DK. But look at that. You see, there's the excess right there. So let's put it on the DK. And it fits perfectly in the DK slot. So that's what I'm saying. It was a little thin for worsted, but it fits perfectly in the DK. It's one to focus on my face. See? So it's not worsted, it's DK. At least according to this tool. All right, let me wrap this back up, tuck it back. But I don't mind DK. I like the way DK falls, so I'm fine with that. I have to adjust how I do any hats. And I'm probably gonna do a messy bun beanie so that I can wear it more often than I do my other stuff. Hi, Vera. Hi, thank you, Ambi. Thank you, Maribel. I'm glad you guys. I thought it was so pretty, and it feels amazing. So Lori says, chai coffee in my cup, bulky hat on my hook, oven cleaner doing its work while I hang with my yarnies. Awesome. Love it. Love when the oven cleaner can do the work for you, right? Yes, it does remind me of Red Heart. So Jay says, so pretty, reminds me of Red Heart's paints colors. I agree with that. Yes, I agree. And I want to play with this, but I got other things I need to get done first. Thank you, Patty. Patty says, nice tool, gorgeous yarn. Not the end. Hello. Morning all, lurking, having to make dinner for my nephew to take to work. Oh, nice. Water in my cup and cow for my nephew on my hook. Awesome. Love it. Barbara says, water in my cup, and I'm unloading and reloading the dishwasher. My dishwasher is called Peanut. Or Row. You know what? I need to change the branding. I still have Yarn Hookers branding on here. Just making sure I wasn't missing something I need to see on that. And let me change my branding. What? I'm not the Yarn Hookers. Okay, I am by Saturday night. Let me do this. There we go. I have not. So Jenny says, have you ever crocheted using 50% alpaca and 50% wool? I'm thinking of buying some. I have not, but I am not usually a wool fan. Now, I like the superwash merino wool, but I am straight up wool. Hi, Gritty D. So nice to see you. Straight up wool, though, I just don't like the way it feels. And even I got actually, I think it was in the Line Brand haul that I just posted this past Tuesday. I got another alpaca blend, and with acrylic, and I didn't like the feel of that. So yeah, I'm so picky. But if you are a fan of wool, I think that the alpaca will really soften that wool up. So if you're good with wool, I think you probably love it. May I put my blog up for my book review site? Oh, that's cool. It's what I do while I hook. Oh, I see. Okay, so Jay, I'm happy to post that up for you. You might need to send it to me either via Instagram direct message or email, because only my moderators can post links. So, but yes, I'll be happy to post that for you. So Granny D, Miss Ginger, and Kim, if they were on today, I tried to find them. I don't know. I have had some messages from Julie and Ginger this morning that I haven't had a chance to look at. You guys, okay? So I am not an early riser. I usually get up between 8 and 9, but I prefer not to. But on Saturdays lately, I've been pushing the envelope and I've been getting up. Hi, Whippy Check. There is speaking of Julie. Speaking of Julie, hey there. Okay, you'll do via email. That's perfect. It's hooked to the left at gmail.com. So send it to me there and then I'll pick up the link and I'll share it with everybody. Oh, Kim was under the weather. Aw. Okay, so did they not have their show this morning at all? Because I know Ginger still has her stuff with her mom and everything going on. So, oh, got you. They were not on this morning. Kim was sick. Got it. Poor Kim. Golly. But I know that, once your kids get something, I know a lot of parents will feel this. Once your kids get something, it seems to do the rounds in the house. And then sometimes it takes a little bit for it to get totally gone out of your house. Lita's not a morning. Thank you, Lita. I'm so glad you're not a morning person either. But I've been pushing the envelope. I got up at like 9:45 this morning. And then when I get up, it takes me a while. I sip on my coffee and look at my computer, watching some YouTube videos. Until I'm awake, and then I put on my face. I put on my eyebrows. That's the most important thing about my makeup is putting on some eyebrows. But I put on my eyebrows, and then I get ready to face the world. Woohoo! Yeah, Julie, I saw that you guys were doing messages. I haven't looked at them yet because, well, I was waking up, and and then I'm live, so I'll be looking at them here in a few minutes. Julie, did you see my local yarn shop yarn buy from this week? So I spent a little extra on it, but it feels amazing. The colorway is gorgeous. And I'm probably going to make another one of your cows because honestly, your cow, you guys, Julie has a tutorial, which I linked in my last video with the Lion Brand haul. It's the column stitch cowl. I really, really like that cowl. So, yeah, Julie loves mornings. Julie is a morning person. We are opposites. We are on opposites. Says, thanks. I figured there would be an announcement on one of their community tabs, but I didn't see anything there. Hope they are better soon. I agree. Yes, the column stitch cowl. I got a link to my last video because I was talking about making it. But anyway, did you see the yarn, Julie, that I got from my local yarn shop this week? Did you see? Did you see? Lita. Hi, I'm Julie's parrot. I'm a night owl. I like to sleep late. Yes, you and me both, Ambi. You and me both. Little parrot. That's funny. You didn't see it. Okay, I'm going to share it with you. Wool used now probably with my asthma, but I had a bad attack in September and October. Now I can't. Oh, so you can't handle wool at all. Wow. I don't. The only thing I don't like about it is the feel, so I don't have that reaction to it. Julie, look, they caked it up for me. I got 2 hanks though. Look at how pretty that is. I mean, it's not the super bright Julie colors, but that's like the fall rainbow, isn't it? That is some gorgeous yarn, and it feels amazing. So another hat and cowl for me when I get a chance to make me stuff, right? Isn't that beautiful? I loved it. It cost me a little bit too much. It's not the most expensive yarn, but it is definitely higher end yarn. So it was like it was just over $15.40, I think it was. Yeah. So that's why I only got 2 hanks. Yeah, it's not like my $2 sales or my $2.50 when I get it on sale for $2.50 and I'll get 6 skeins. No, 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 no. Mmm. That's perfect, Whippy Chick. I love it, Julie. That is Carolina Mountains in November. Yes, that is actually. I think that's more October because it's got a mix of the oranges and greens and the reds. So that is early October, Carolina Mountains, right there. You are so right. So beautiful. You're so beautiful to me. All right, I need to stop. That would embarrass my daughter. I'm going to Florida next week and found a local yarn shop in the town we're visiting on needle travel. Can't wait to visit. I'm so excited for you, Lori. You'll have to share your purchases if you buy anything or even just share the shop. But I really need to do that with my shop. I feel weird. I'm one of those. I'm sure if I asked permission, they'd be totally fine with it. But I feel weird walking in there doing camera work. You know what I'm saying? So I never like share my little shop, but it's in a pretty amazing little shop. They do sell pretty much only high end stuff. I haven't really seen much cheap stuff, except for maybe a little bit of the cotton. Um, oh, winding yarn for a veterans organization. Awesome. So what do they are they needing the yarn, or are you guys making something for the VA or the veterans organization? Wool just makes me itch something fierce. So far, I just deal with acrylic. Yeah, acrylic's my favorite. I'm with you on that one. Give me some plastic. Keep singing. That's right. You don't want to be the only one, right, Julie? Hey, bud. Got got one of my kitties. He's the one that's been with me the longest. I got him when he was about 3 weeks old. Rescued him. He was living underneath the house next to me, and I bottle fed him for the first 3 weeks of his life. Now I have another cat right here. He's not feeling so good. He's got some goopy eyes, so he's scheduled to go to the doctor. Um, here and yeah, so he's scheduled to go to the doctor. My little It-Bit. I just took a picture. That's what I was doing. It-Bit. So he's right there in front of me. That's what he's doing, right in front of my light. But he's not feeling so hot. Stella got mad at me this morning, Julie. So Stella, she has been taken to just staying in the bathroom and sleeping on the laundry basket, the dirty laundry. And we forced her to come out this morning, so she's not my fan this morning. I tried to hold her, but she's like, nope, not your fan. Ambi says, y'all were saying it looked like a red heart color. Well, I actually used that red heart color to start my dad a blanket. Ooh, beautiful. Hi, Proverbs. So nice to see you. Hello, hello. Yeah, Ipit he's not feeling so hot. But he's going to the doctor on Wednesday. He's got a goopy eye. But he gets your computer. Hey, TJ. I was gonna say, did you email me? Because I actually don't have my email up, but let me bring it up really quick. And you guys, I need to start asking you questions, don't I? What? I need to start asking some questions. All right. Let me bring that up because I don't even have that up over here. You see, I'm so far behind, right? Oh, what did I do with my little bag? Oh, I put it over here. Okay. So, you guys, if you're new to my Saturday show, what I do during my Saturday shows is I tend to ask icebreaker questions so that we can all get to know each other. So it's a very community-based show. So we can all get to know each other better. And oh, Julie, did you see the tool that I got too? I got a tool from there. It was really cool. From the local yarn shop. It's called the Twig and Horn Wraps Per Inch Tool. So there it is. I see it, Jay. Okay, I'm gonna post that link here in just a second. But look at this. It's got, I've seen this before, the wraps per inch down here, but it also has where you can do the single thing right here. And Ipit is grooming himself right behind my computer, so if it moves, that's what's up. But it has this where you just lay the single thing right there. So that's kind of cool. Stella's coming, you guys. Here's Stella. Hi, baby. Are you not mad at me anymore? Are you okay with me now? Sure, no problem. Let me go over there. Hi, Backbeat Rhythm. So nice to see you. You know what? And you were just talking to me, and I don't know why, but my mind. So it was donated to the veterans organization. And no, you can't have coffee, baby. And you're wanting, that's very nice of you, because that can take some doing. So that's awesome. Did you have to untangle it first? Amby says it's been a few years. Oops, lost it. It's been a few years. And I actually have misplaced it. Had actually forgotten about it until now. Oh no. Vicky says, does anyone know how to figure out how much yarn you need for a graph pattern? It's 148 chains. Let me do this in case anybody reads this. 148 chains wide and 84 rows of double crochet. I know. I thought that tool was really cool. I think I'm going to buy another one and put it in my grab box for Saturdays. Hello again, Samantha. Oh, Jay. Jay says, Stella, I love you too. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet girl. Yeah. She's my sweet girl. And I'm blurry again. How did I get blurry again? I don't know. You guys, I need to refill this. I have started doing buying my groceries. I'm sorry for the blur, you guys. I have started buying my groceries online, and then they deliver it out to my car. Well, because I'm doing that, I'm not running down like the button and yarn aisle to get stuff. So my prize box is woefully lacking. So I need to fix that probably tomorrow. Ha, Stella's in focus. That's right. That's right. Right, Stella? As long as you're in focus, huh, baby? And now I've got Ipit going in my light. Oh my gosh, Ipit. You drive me. Oh, hey, he didn't do anything to you, grumpy girl. She does not like any other cat. All right, let me go ahead and oh, that's cool. Okay, so those of you that use StreamYard, you know how before you would have to, if you have a current comment up, you would have to go and find the comment and click it to remove it, or you'd have to click another comment and then click that comment to remove it. Now it's got a little feature where it says you can just click on hide current comment. Isn't that cool? Yay! Yeah, I know, cranky kitties. Welcome back, Amby. All right, let me find that link, Jay. So this is Jay's blog. See here. And so you do book reviews, right? Let everybody know what you do on your blog. Amby's got a question. I haven't even asked my first question, you guys, beyond just like what's in your cup and what's on your hook. So I'm going to go ahead and post this link. Jay, let everybody know what's in your blog. And then Amby, ask your question while I go through this. So those of you that are new with me, just to let you know, what I like to do at the end of my lives is I do a giveaway. This giveaway is open internationally, provided that you're allowed to receive gifts from the United States or giveaways, whatever. And the only caveat is you have to have been active in the chat within the last 5 minutes of me doing the post. Stella, that's not going to work, baby. She's laying on my other keyboard. Anyway, you have to have been active in the chat within the 5 minutes of me doing the drawing. And those that are members to my channel, not just subscribers, but members to my channel, they get a little bit of a higher chance of winning. So that's how it works. And let me go ahead and show you what you can choose from. Again, pickings are slim right now, but I will be adding to this soon. All right, so the 3-tiered tassel and the firefly buttons, which I'm going to go in and out of focus for this, and then forced baby buttons. Okay, and then the favorite findings or flower buttons. And finally, this is called Splish Splash, and it's mermaids and shells and a dolphin, and a couple of the shells are sparkly, but these are all buttons as well. Okay, so that is what I have available to choose from right now, and I'm gonna add to that soon. So sorry for the slim pickings, you guys, because I haven't been going into Walmart. I haven't been picking up a few things here and there, so I need to make a point to do that. So Ambi's question is, so I know we go to the Dollar Tree. What do you like to buy there other than yarn at the Dollar Tree? That's actually a really good one. I'll let some people answer that. So Ambi's question was, so I know we go to the Dollar Tree. What do you like to buy there other than yarn? Hi, Debbie. So nice to see you. Jay says, I do a variety of books from historical to mystery to fantasy. So she does a lot of book reviews. And historical to mystery to fantasy. I'll have to check that out. Awesome. Vicky says at Dollar Tree, she gets a little bit of everything. Patty says cards. I get cards from the Dollar Tree as well, especially like thank you empty cards and stuff. I like because they have packs of 5 for $1. So I get them there. I also get snacks for my family. I get them from there. Well, I used to, since I've been ordering my groceries, I get them mainly from Walmart, but I used to get them from there. Stella, can I move you, baby? Will you let me move you? Yes, Ziploc bags. And you guys, the bags that I use to store when I buy skeins of yarn, and I used to store them until I can find a place where I can close off the room and no animals go in that room, are from there. I get the, what is it, 2.5 gallon, I think it is, and you get a pack of 5 for $1. Ooh, lately they have beads perfect for stitch markers. That's awesome. Makeup, because I'm high maintenance. Oh, I get some makeup there. Especially the colors. So if you have some red undertones or like red spots, like is it that I have like right here, I put green on top of it and then I cover it up with regular. But anyway, it helps balance the colors. My favorite is at Dollar Store, the candy. Yes, and I do sometimes get candy from there. They get big bags. There's this chewable candy that's good. Anyway, and it's an off name brand. It's not a name brand. Stella, come on, baby. This because where you're at isn't gonna work. As cute as you are, I just need you to come down here with me, okay, baby? That's my girl. You want to say hi to everybody? You're like, no, just leave me alone, Mom. Hi, Lacey. So nice to see you. Lori says cards, gift wrap, office supplies, ceramic holiday figures and mugs. I also get some towels. That's what I use for some of my towel topper gifts. I have some Dollar Tree towels. I am blurry again. Stella, there's my girl. I don't think she's mad at me anymore. I'm moving right now because Ipit is grooming himself and he keeps pushing my computer. Oh, what are you growling about, Stella? Are you just getting old and cranky? Are you just getting old and cranky? All right, let me see if I can't put this into focus. Oh, and my craft scissors, LOL, my spelling. Oh, balloons. Yes, especially like pre-filled balloons. I like those from the Dollar Tree. Yes, I always would go there to get balloons. You're absolutely right. I'm still a little blurry. I think I'm just going to stay a little blurry, you guys. Crochet done my way with oh, Wanda changed her name. I liked your other name though. I liked it. But I like this one too. Oh, thanks, Jay. Thank you. And I get scissors from there, especially the little scissors that these are Dollar Tree scissors. So I just get because they're little snip scissors, and I usually when school time comes around, I think these were Dollar Tree. These might have been Walmart school back to school scissors. I can't remember anymore. I mixed them all up. But yes. Oh, this is bugging me. I'm not in focus. I'm sorry, you guys. I think it's because Ibit's over there making my thing go wonky. He's settling down now, though. He's settling down, my boy. Cheaters, aka reading glasses, awesome. We have texture issues with towels in this house. Oh, and Dollar Tree towels are unwelcome texture usually, unfortunately. Oh, and it's so funny, Lori, because normally, yeah, the tiny pointed scissors are nice. In the craft area, they're even smaller than the ones I just showed you. I think I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Look, see ya, because you can see the well-defined bags under my eyes. Ambi says we get all. I also like to get some cleaners from the Dollar Tree. Not all of them, but some cleaners from the Dollar Tree. And if I need plate like paper plates or something, I usually get some stuff at the Dollar Tree. But yeah, I get yarn. Oh, and my daughter, they've been starting to sell fabric. It's a little bit less than a fat quarter. I think it's about half a fat quarter is what they sell. But my daughter's been picking up fabric from there. One of these days, she is going to. I don't think I ever clocked out from work yesterday. One of these days, she's gonna make some more of these bags. I'm gonna put them up for sale for her. Yes, I heard that they're gonna go up on some prices. Yes, reading glasses and glasses cleaning cloths are so cute from the Dollar Tree. That's true. That is true. All right, you guys. So I'm going to ask my first question. Okay, I think this is where I left off. What was your first ever job? Oh, no, I asked that last time. Never mind. Scratch that. I asked that. If you want to answer, go ahead and answer. But I did ask that last time. And the next question, I don't know. That's a weird one. Hopefully you guys have some answers. I don't have an answer for this one. What is one thing that you are unbeatable at? My psychic connection with my child. I know what she's doing before she knows what she's doing. Right, Ro? She's napping. She's napping right. She's not feeling so hot. She was going to do some volunteer work today and she's napping. Hi, Sandrine. Hello. So nice to see you. Sandrine says I get reading glasses and junk food and hair supplies from the Dollar Tree. Yes. Oh, that's another thing that I get. I get hair ties because I make my scrunchies and now my messy bun hats. I get the hair ties from there to use. Seasonal decor, mugs, craft stuff containers, cat treats. Ooh, yes. Containers, yes. I do that too. I get containers from there. I know, right? So much more. But it's funny. Every time I go in my Dollar Tree, I go through the seasonal aisle, and then I go straight to the craft aisle, and then I come up the snack aisle, and then I catch the kitchen aisle, which we get some kitchen supplies from there too. Cute cosmetics for Notion bags are common. Yes, and they're pretty good. The cosmetics. There's some things like eyeliner. I have a particular eyeliner that I go with. In my foundation, I go with a particular foundation. So I'm picky about that. Hair clips to hold my scrap balls together. Oh, yes. And barrettes. Yes. Absolutely. Getting yarn I love, but sometimes I don't need like 25 balls of yarn at Dollar Tree. Yeah, right. I love it when they have different yarns, and I would love to check out, see if I hope I need to check it. If I don't, I probably won't go today. Tomorrow I'll probably swing by there. But it would be nice if I, oh, you know what I saw there too? You guys, hi David. Hi. Oh my God, you're in Black Mountain this week, and I'm so sorry I never replied. I've had a very busy couple of weeks. My daughter's birthday was last weekend, and I'm so sorry, David. I apologize. That is my bad. But I don't know that I would have had time because I had to take time off this week from work. And then next week I have to take a long lunch. And see, I don't think you're going to be in Black Mountain next week. Ah, David, I will catch you next time you're up this way. I promise, promise, promise. And forgive me for that. November is going into December get pretty busy for me. So I'm so sorry about that. Hi, Trey Scotts. Hi, Dawn. How are you? So nice to see you. Hi, Kay. How are you? Oh, thanks, Amby. Yeah, Rose's birthday was I think last week. It's the 6th. Anyway, I did something with her, and then both sets of grandparents did something with her, so it was busy. We also spread my husband's ashes last week, so we did that. And I don't know if I showed you guys. So I was waiting to spread his ashes until we got our jewelry, because my daughter and myself, we both got you can get jewelry to put ashes in. So we got that, and I also got something for his mom. But you guys, here is the necklace I got. So if you don't know, my husband was an associate certified entomologist. He was a bug man, and he loved it. And he was people would consult with him about his information about bug things. And so my daughter actually found this dragonfly, and then I wanted something with his birthstone in it. And my daughter found this particular one and said she wanted this one. I'm like, you know what? I kind of love it. I want this one too. But here is the there we go. So that is it's called urn jewelry, I think. But that, and I'm gonna be out of focus again, right? Oh, your mom's birthday is the 6th. That's awesome. Yay. But anyway, so that's the jewelry that we got. So I got a little bit of my husband with me. So there's this. And then I have my yeah, it is I'm doing fine. It's a heavy topic, but Stella wants to play with the necklace. It is a heavy topic, but we're okay. We're okay. I have my moments, trust me. I had my moments last week during our live I think it was last week, because Lizzie has been going through something even more than me, and so I was very empathetic, so I had a moment. Um, but that stuff happens. It's gonna happen again. It won't be the last time. I promise you. Um, all right, I'm putting this back, and I'm trying to talk, and I'm not doing a very good job at that. I actually have little command hooks that I want to put inside my closet so I can hang this up. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, if you haven't noticed, you guys. I've had my ears pierced in the past, and they've closed up because they get infected really easy. I react to metals if they're costume jewelry metal. I react to it. So thank you though. Yes, it was my Aw, thanks, Jay. You guys are so awesome. All of y'all are so awesome. It is a heavy topic, I know, but I'm good. I'm good, you guys. I promise I am. Like I said, I have my moments, but I will probably continue to have my moments for years. But we are doing good. Always. Had to get a package. Well, welcome back, Backbeat Rhythm. Welcome back. So, but yeah, thank you very much. I'm glad you guys like that. I meant to show it to you a while ago, and well, I have the world's worst memory. If I'm gonna be honest with you, and I couldn't remember if I showed you guys. I don't think I have yet. I don't, because I don't remember talking about it. Ah, but yeah, me either. So Dawn, you don't wear that much jewelry either. Yeah, I'm not a huge jewelry fan. So anyway, I got the same things that I have up here. I can't find the leftover ones that I had that I hung these up with. The there we go. These. So I bought some more, but I think I'm gonna put that inside my closet so I can hang the necklace up so I can put it on every day. It becomes a habit then. What is the wire thing behind me? Do you mean that? This? That's actually a dress form. And the shawl that's on it is one that was gifted to me by Judy, Crochet Every Day with Judy. She's got a great channel, you guys. And there was a head here, but I think the cats knocked the head off. Good, thank goodness that the head is like a heavy duty glass, so it doesn't ever break, but still. I have my moments all the time, so I can wait. I have my moments all the time, even if they've been gone for years. Yes, Sandrine, that's what I'm thinking. There's gonna be like certain moments that just well up in you, and you can't. It's just the way that it is. What was the question? What are we unbeatable at? Yes, what are we unbeatable at? That was the question, and I don't think I haven't seen an answer. Did I not see an answer? Totally. What? Name something that you are unbeatable at. I can't think of anything that I'm unbeatable. Being me, right? I am unbeatable at being me. Ooh. And Ambi posted another question. It says, "What conspiracy theory do you believe?" Redneck had said, "I had to stop sleeping in my earrings so I can wear them." Oh, I bet. Ooh. But no, I've had so many infections in my ears. It's crazy. In fact, when my mom pierced my ears when I was much younger, and I didn't keep them as clean. You know how you're supposed to keep them clean. I was not as good at that, and I had cheap earrings that I had in them, and they got infected, and the infection kind of went over. I actually had to have it kind of like minor surgery to remove the earrings from my ear. And then I've had earrings as an adult, but it's too much maintenance because they keep getting infected. So I stopped. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need that. Oh, what was that? I just saw somebody said, "I'm a master of the Connect 4." Yes. Whippy says, "I believe that Shaggy and Scooby were high on hallucinogens in every episode." Amen to that, right? That's really what the ghosts were. And it was just all of their friends were enabling them. Amy says, "I was just about to type the exact same answer in the exact words. What that I said? I'm unbeatable at being me." uh CG says, I don't wear. Yes, amen to that, Whippy chick or Julie. She is unbeatable at organization. She really is unbeatable at that. Hi, Kim RSH says, "Is it a conspiracy theory if you believe it?" Good question. Lacey says, "I believe in aliens and Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster. Also, not positive about the moonwalk. Did we really land on the moon? Other conspiracies that probably would cause some arguments out. So, shh." You know what? It's okay if you believe it. We won't discuss it or have the debate, but everybody is welcome to believe whatever they want to believe. I'm not going to begrudge anybody that. Trey Scott says, "I believe Bigfoot because there are so many sightings. Don't take it too serious. I don't have a piece in this argument." Amen to that. Hello from hi, my yarn spun life in Ohio. So nice to see you. Thank you for joining me today. Not the end says, "I can't think of what I'm unbelievable at." Or unbeatable, not believable, unbeatable at. Jenny says, "I am a master at keeping my house clean." Ooh, you need to come and keep my house clean too. And yard beautiful with little effort. Oh, Jenny, come on over, girlfriend. I need some lessons because I am the worst. Jay says, "My talent is getting more and more yarn." Like in my previous comment, right? David says, I was tempted to answer something myself, self-denigrating. Yes, I can see that about you, David, about the thing I'm unbeatable at, but I suppressed that urge. Oh, David, you know what? I'm sure you've got a better answer than something self-denigrating, but I will fall back on, I am the best at being me. Nobody can beat me on that. Lita says, I'm a master of nothing. Just dabble in everything. I like that. Nothing wrong with that. Not in my mind. My Yarn Spun Life says, I need lessons. Sandrine says, hey, Jeannie, I feel I'm better every day, but this coughing is the worst. Got my stomach hurting. Aw, Sandrine, I'm sorry. I hope you feel good soon. So, Proverbs is Jeannie, right? And you guys, I'm going to get the name straight one day. I promise. Kim says, earlier I was going to type that I was the master of procrastination, but then I waited. That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. All right. Let me ask my next question, you guys. And again, David, I so apologize for not responding to you in time. I have had a busy month, so forgive me for that. Forgive me. All right, here we go. If you were a cocktail, which would you be? It used to be my favorite cocktail. And now I currently drink something else if I have a cocktail, but it used to be my favorite. I would be a whiskey sour. A little bit sweet, a little bit sour with a lot of kick. So I'd be a whiskey sour. Hey there, Connie. I'm doing great. How are you doing? It's always so lovely to see you. Amby says, I think I might have you beat Proverbs. Proverbs is Jeannie. Okay, Jeannie. All right. A mocktail. I don't drink alcohol. Oh, yeah, I'm a drinker. I don't drink cocktails often. I drink beer a lot, though. My daughter actually was taking out the trash, and she goes, that's a lot of cans, Mom. I'm like, yeah, shut your pie hole. But no, I just it's just my family. We drink. My sister and my mom drink wine, and I would be a wine drinker if it didn't give me reflux like right away. I can't take it. It gives me reflux. So wait. Nothing. It says, I can problem solve on the fly and I can pick up new things fast. Oh, I'm with you. I do the same thing. I love that. High five to you on that one. Tequila sunrise. That's what Sandrine would be. It would be a tequila sunrise. Julie says that you would be a Shirley Temple. Absolutely. I agree with that. You would be a Shirley Temple. But would you be a virgin Shirley Temple or would you be a full-blooded Shirley Temple? I think you'd be a virgin Shirley Temple. Grasshopper, I would want to be different. Oh, that's cute. I like that though. That's a drink. That's the cocktail, right? If there's a chunky, funny, crafty, super enabling cocktail, if so, that one. I love it. You know what? Maybe is that the White Russian, Lacey? That I don't know. That just gives me that feel, right? Oh, a dirty martini. Yes, David. I love that. My Yarn Spin Life says, okay, I'm trying not to wait for the last moment to start the Christmas gifts this year. Oh, I succeeded. Woohoo! Congratulations. I'm not done, but I'm on the way. Hey, you started this year, so amen. High five to that. Okay, and Proverbs, I promise I'm going to try and remember that it's Jeannie. Lemon drop. That's what Patty Barker would be, is a lemon drop. So you're a little bit sour like me, sour and sweet. Ooh, I just got an Empoli brandy sniffer. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Jenny says, I love the saying, organized people are just too lazy to look for things. Oh my gosh. But you know what? Their lives are so much more together. Organized people, so much more together. And they get so much more done because they're not looking for things all the time. Amaretto Sour, a little sweet and a little sour. Yes, that's probably similar to my whiskey sour. I'm a whiskey sour though. Virgin for sure. Liquid candy, baby, right? Backbeat Rhythm says, I don't drink. There you go. See, Lacey, I would love to be a white Russian. I don't drink, so I'd be a mocktail too. Amby says something super sweet, colorful, and girly. Why don't you go with what is that one? A Cosmo. That's what you would be, Amby. A Cosmo. That's like the perfect girly drink, I think. And Dawn says strawberry daiquiri. Ooh, yes. Don't know if that's one, but it's the only one I've ever had. Sweet and smooth and comforting with a kick. Silent but deadly when I sneak up on you. Ooh, Maribel says a spicy jalapeno margarita. Ooh, I have never had one of those. Vicky is very straightforward. I kind of love it. She would be a rum and coke. Backbeat Rhythm says an occasional beer. And Redneck Crafter says, I don't drink that stuff, so I don't know what I am. That's okay. You don't have to know. It's all good. Yes, Mary, love the spicy jalapeno margarita. David says, I'm totes disorganized, but usually know where things are. See, I'll in my own space I do, but once things get disorganized outside of my space, I can't take it. I am actually I get a I get a little OCD on some things that I have to keep organized. But then I'm a mess. I'm like a contradiction. I'm a living Whippy Chick says I do like Cosmos. And Backbeat Rhythm says my papa was duck farts drink. What? What? What is that? Whippy Chick. Julie says, David, we need to talk. I'll get you organized. All right, so let me ask you guys my next question. Oh, wow, we are already at almost noon. What? I always have so much fun with you guys. I really do. Julie, if you did, I wouldn't stay organized for very long. It's how I am. That sounds like my daughter, David, and that drives me crazy. But I was like that when I was younger too. I'm more organized now, but I feel like I'm fighting against a tide that is called a teenager. All right, so here we go. So the next question is, what's one thing that many people hate but you love? What is one thing that many people hate but you love? Canned spinach. I love canned spinach. I would eat that for just a meal. Like I take a can of spinach, throw some salt on it, maybe a little hot sauce, like pepper hot sauce. But yeah, canned spinach, love it. Right, I think that's just about everybody. David says, "Gosh, Mel, I don't know anyone else who is a living contradiction." Oh, okay. So Backbeat Rhythm says a duck fart is a layered shot of Kahlua, Bailey's Irish Cream, and whiskey. That sounds amazing. I'm gonna need to try that. Amby says never had a Cosmo. My mom tells me I'd like a strawberry daiquiri. Yes, you would like a strawberry daiquiri, and maybe that's what you are. You would. Sardines. Oh, so Kim loves sardines. And I know some other people that are big sardine fans. Barbara says a misdemeanor goes down smooth and kicks you in the butt. It's Crown Royal and butter shots. That sounds amazing too. Proverb says clams. I like clams, but they have to be cooked a certain way. Oh, Vienna sausages. My girl used to love Vienna sausages. I'm okay, but I can only take those and like have one or two. You know, you used to pop the can open. Oh, devil's what is it called? Devil's ham. Oh, that one's a good one too. Baked beans cold out of the ooh, I couldn't do that. What? David says, Amby, I am with you. Sour anything. I do like some sour stuff. Don't get me I like especially if it's got a sweet kicker. And Jeannie says, hi, David. Redneck Crafter says, I have seen moonshine before, never tasted it because it can run a car. Yes, I have not. I have tasted moonshine, but I was very, very young. A friend of mine had it, and I was not a friend of my mom's, and I was curious about it. Or anyway, I think I took a sip, and I wasn't supposed to. He didn't know about it. I was trying to sneak it, and Woo, woo, never again. Never again. Sandrine says pickled pig's feet. Cindy says anchovies. Lita says I like tofu, sardines, and pig's ears. What? That is such a strange combination, Lita. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Because the tofu, I think, okay, you're a vegetarian, but then you say sardines and pig's ears, so I'm like, well, maybe not. And Dawn says people think it's weird, but original chips dipped in yogurt. Don't knock it till you try it. I've converted many people. That actually sounds good. And I would probably even in original like plain yogurt throw in some a ranch mix. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good to me. That sounds pretty good. Fried liver with onions. Okay. Lacey says, I love spinach in all forms. Also broccoli and Brussels sprouts. I love broccoli. Brussels sprouts, I'm okay with Brussels sprouts, but I do. And actually, I like spinach. I like baby spinach in salads and on sandwiches. And sometimes as a replacement for lettuce, I'll do spinach. Yeah, I'm a good. Yeah, I'm with you, Lacey. Backbeat Rhythm says the yarn is a crazy mess. Oh no. Ambi says I like to eat them with hot sauce. What does she like to eat with hot sauce? Ambi, I missed that part. I like sushi, but mom does not. Moonshine, yum. David says I grew up on deviled ham, but now I can't stand it. I grew up on deviled ham, and actually, my grandmother would do mayonnaise and deviled ham because everything has mayonnaise on it, right? She grew up in. She was born in Georgia and then grew up there and then lived in South Carolina. So she's so southern. I'm getting behind you guys, and I try not to do that. What was the question? So, Connie, the question was, what is one thing many people hate but you love? And it doesn't have to be food. I think I always go to food because people have the strongest feelings about food. But what is one thing many people hate but you love? Ooh, I have another answer for this. I love Twilight. I love the books. I love the movies. I love Twilight. But a lot of people obviously love that. But a lot of people hate it too. Um, Chicken roll sandwiches with lots of mayo, microwave until melted. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Welcome back, Samantha. Barbecued green beans. Barbecued? Like like you grill the green beans, or like they have barbecue sauce on them. The Vienna sausages. Okay, I'm sorry, Ambi. Yeah, like Vienna sausages with hot sauce. Hmm. I might have to try that sometime. Like, what kind of hot sauce though? Like Texas Pete, or like buffalo, or like pepper sauce? Like the oil that you from the peppers. What I use on greens, that kind of pepper sauce. Ooh, the real moonshine with Sprite is good. I bet you it is. I drank it straight when I was like 10 or 12, and yeah, that swore me off of it. It says just had liver and onions this last week, and that was from Barbara. Samantha says I love chicken, mayo, and potted meat. Ooh, potted meat. What's potted meat? But if you use mayo to cook, put a little bit of mayo on chicken, yeah, it is some of the juiciest chicken you will ever eat. Especially if you do mayo and then you put like breading or something on it, and then you fry it. Which my lighting's weird. I'm sorry, you guys. I know it's weird, um, but oh, scary stuff. People love it, not me. I am not a fan of scary stuff. That's another thing from being um in the obvious answer for me. David says the obvious answer for me, opera. Yes, that's true. Which I can't say I love the opera, but I don't hate it either. Um, I love In and Out. So that's a burger place, In and Out, right? Samantha says, "What is everybody working on?" Ambi says, "I loved Twilight. Past tense, not crazy about it anymore." Oh, I still love it. Honestly, I still enjoy it. Now, granted, I look at it, I'm like, that is such a dysfunctional before they're on equal footing, but it's such a dysfunctional relationship. and if my teenage daughter had a relationship like that in high school, I would react just like the father did. I'm like, y'all need to get some space from each other because this is not healthy. Y'all, Redneck Crafter says, y'all, Moonshine can run cars. Yes. Now, can it run current cars or is it like the older engines that it can run? And would it run it like as an oil or like gas? I think it would be more like gas and not oil because it doesn't have the lubricating features that oil has. Barbara says, anything but tofu, mayo and grilled cheese instead of butter. You know, we were talking, when were we talking about this? But we were just talking about this, about a good grilled cheese sandwich. Um, and they mentioned mayo on it, and it was amazing. Oh gosh, I think it was just with my husband's my late husband's family. I think that's who we were talking about it with. I don't remember. Oh, everything runs together, you guys. I swear. I'm just it's all run together. Potted meat. Wait. Where'd that go? Potted meat is like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So like deviled ham would be like a potted meat, right? Am I right? Uh, Connie says the only thing I've thought of is I love to eat ice. I don't know if that's really odd though. Ooh, you know what? Sometimes that is an indicator of low iron, but I'm sure you get your annual physical, and you get that checked. Thanks, Samantha. Samantha's reminding everybody to thumbs up. Thank you. Vicky says a lot of the meat that we ate as a kid over the years changed from what goes in it now. Yeah, especially like the canned meat that's like mystery meat. You really don't know what was in it. Oh, David says I've resurrected the sweater that would not die. I will finish the pattern if it kills me. Oh, I love that. You got it over halfway done though, don't you? I remember seeing that. Oh, is there a product that's actually called potted meat? Oh, okay. So you use moonshine as gas. That's what I was thinking because it doesn't have the lubricant that oil has. So, okay. All right. Samantha's working on a blanket right now. Barbara says, I have a couple jars of moonshine in the kitchen cabinet. Do you? Now, I say there's true moonshine and then there's kind of trending moonshine. And I've seen the trending moonshine pop up and it's got the flavors and stuff like that now that it's not illegal, but as I have tried that as well. I bought some actually for my mom for Christmas to put in her liquor cabinet, but it was like the chocolate or strawberry flavored, or I got like animal hair stuck in my phone. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next question, you guys. Be right back. Have to put away some clean clothes. Got it. Kim says, I'm working on a boho vest for my 1-year-old great granddaughter. Oh, I bet you this could be so cute. I know I used to run an old car, run them like gas would when gas was short and the gas of the government want to make to replace it. Oh, okay. Oh, so potted meat is like Vienna sausage, just mushy. Okay, and that's the way I think of devil's ham. Although devil's ham is more salty. Okay, see, I'm learning new things every day. My uncle made moonshine. Awesome. Be right back. Oh, I already read that part. Vicky says canned green beans. Drain them, put them in a pan, add barbecue sauce and a little bit of sugar, because when you heat them up, it brings the vinegar flavor and into the barbecue. That actually sounds. I need to try that sometime. I like the odd people. I'm with you on that one. Spam may be a potted meat. Okay. And now I learn something new every day. What? All right. So the next question, you guys, is what is your favorite smell and why? My lighting is just so weird. I think it's because the sun's shining in right here. Anyway, what is your favorite smell and why? Mine is cucumber melon. I don't know why. Well, and actually, it's really cucumber mixed with anything. Cucumber mint, cucumber anything. And I'm not talking about actual cucumbers, which I don't mind their smell either. I'm talking about when anything's scented stating cucumber. That is what I love cucumber scent. Awesome. Ambi says, I feel like I'm one of them. We're all odd people, I think. I have never met a normal person. I have never met a normal person. Oh, thanks, Samantha. Samantha can't wait for the Yarn Hookers episode tonight. I can't either, but right now I'm going to focus on this episode of my life. uh, Kim says a clean baby head. Oh my gosh, what? Love it. I love pumpkin anything. Samantha says. Vicky says amaretto is pretty. Could good with Mountain Dew. I have never had amaretto with Mountain Dew. I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. That's what I drink during the day before I start drinking my beer. Oh, I got me a Stella right here, and she's just so comfy right now. Oh, I love it when she gets like this. Why not on Ginger Channel? I am not clear on that. Well, yeah, just we decided to move over to Julie's channel. Woohoo! Whoo! Just ran to the basement. I heard lots of water sounds. Oh my gosh! Is everything okay, Julie? Roses and lavender. Ooh, that smell. Yes, smell after spring rain and lilacs. Oh, Patty, that sounds amazing. The food at a gathering of any sort. Yes, Ambi. Oh my gosh, that is probably one of my favorite things. So you guys, it has as I get older, my favorite holiday is actually Thanksgiving because I love the getting together and the fellowship with family and friends. And I love the comfort food because I'm sorry, but Thanksgiving, ultimate comfort food day, right? Right? Amazing. Yeah, crochet done my Wanda says what is normal exactly. And David says anyone who claims to be normal is someone you need to stay away from. Amen to that. Dawn says apple cinnamon cold season, not sorry. I actually like apple cinnamon, but it does get a little strong for me sometimes. Pink grapefruit, ooh, that's a good smell. This evening on the retreat, we have a show and tell. Ooh, I brought far too much to show, but I'm excited for you. Ooh, I wonder if you could get somebody to record it for you because that would make a great video, David. It really would. Anyway, the drain pipe was. Oh no! But is everything okay now, Julie? Samantha says, okay, thank you. Sandrine says cinnamon. That's I love the smell of cinnamon. Favorites. Julie says favorite smell is cotton candy. Jenny says lilacs. Yes, forgot about them. I never heard of this. Kim says petrichor, a pleasant smell that frequently accompanies the first rain after a long period of warm, dry. There's actually a name for that because that is an amazing smell. It's like you go outside and somebody has scrubbed the outside clean, and it's a smell. At least that's what I associate with it. Samantha wants to know what Julie's working on. And Red Knight Crafter says, bye, I'll have to go check on the old folks. Well, bye. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you being here. Okay, red yarn in timeout. Julie says, thanks, Ambi. No biggie. It's a garage basement, so it's easy to clean up. Okay, that's good. Mel, do you know that? Yes. Oh, David, I was just showing what I got from there. I love them. Yes, I go there. At least once a month. But it says, he says, Mel, do you know the shop Silver Threads and Gold Needles in Franklin? I won some gorgeous yarn there at the retreat. I was provided by that shop. Yes, I love that shop. I did a little shorts on it actually, or a reel, whenever it was local yarn shop day. And I'm going to do, when we have local yarn shop day again, I'm going to do it. But I just this last week, I bought 2 hanks of this. They caked it up for me, but I got 2 hanks of this beautiful yarn. And this is Rios. It's the actual brand is Malabrigo yarn, and the color is called 886 Diana. And then the type of yarn it is Rios. But I got 2 of those, and then I also got, which I'm going to go back and get another one because I really think I'm going to add it to the box, the giveaway box. But this gauge wonder type thingy, so you got mystery yarn. What is it called? They have the name of it here. It was it was on my receipt. That's right. It's called, because it's the yarn size thingy, right? That's a good name, yarn size thingy. Twig and Horns wraps per inch tool. It's a wraps per inch tool. So anyway, and then they always have these beautiful teal bags. But they're lovely, lovely people there. And I've gotten behind on my comments again. Ambi loves the smell of cinnamon. And I'm sorry, my nose is itching. You know how it goes, you guys. It's in the morning. It always itches in the morning. Why? I don't know why. David says, I'm always very careful about photographing or recording other people. You never know whose consent you have and whose you don't. Yes. And if you get the back of them, hopefully it's fine. Oh, Ambi's got another question. David cannot choose his favorite smell. There are so many. My favorite smells fresh cut wood or leather saddle. Burning wood. That's another one I love. Vicky says, when I was a kid, I couldn't afford ham, so my mom used to take bologna, put it in the grinder, and made mock ham salad with mayo and pickle relish. Oh my gosh! Your mom's ingenious. Samantha's asking, what's your favorite brand of yarn? Gonna be obvious. Dawn says gonna be obvious. The smell of yarn. My yarn spun life says lilac and roses, but not too strong. I can't take a lot of strong smells. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. And my husband can't take hardly any smells ever. Sheets dried on a clothesline. How can I cake baby Hanks? The way that I do it, Backbeat Rhythm, and I'm trying to get through these fast. The way that I do it is I put the hank around, because I don't have a Swiffer. So I put the hank around my neck, and then I just do this while I'm winding. I do have a winder, though. I do have a cake winder. Cinnamon for the holidays, says Vicky. David says, one of my new friends here at the retreat works there part-time. He's hysterically funny. You would love him. I would love him. I haven't met him. I met mostly women there. Favorite non-food smell is new vinyl. Oh, yes. Malabrigo Rios is beautiful yarn. Someday I'll get some. Yeah, Kim. It was not the cheapest yarn. It wasn't the most expensive either. I think it was $15 per hank, and it's over 200 yards per hank. So it wasn't horrible, but it also was not the best deal. Hi, Steve. So nice to see you here. David says, my nose has been awful since I've been here in the mountains. Oh no. I have I actually mine is not as bad as if I lived in Augusta. I think I haven't like officially gone to an ENT and done the little test, but I think my allergies are pine. So when I lived in Augusta, it was horrible. Like, just I was draining for days. It was horrible. But since I moved here, it's toned down a bit. I still have a little bit of a problem. Kim says, we always had ham salad made out of bologna. Samantha's asking, what is your favorite brand of yarn? Honestly, Samantha, I don't have a favorite brand. I go more towards, I say that, but I do lean heavily towards Lion brand. I like their sales that I see come through my email. So I do lean a lot towards Lion brand, but it doesn't mean that I check out the other brands too. So, and honestly, the more generic brands for basic yarn, for just basic worsted weight acrylic yarn, I do not like any of the name brands compared to Big Twist, which is a Joann's brand, Big Twist, or Mainstays, which Mainstays is a Walmart brand. I tend to lean heavily to them before I do like Karen 1 pound or Super Saver. I think that they feel better. Those are tiny hanks. Oh, got you. Okay. I was telling someone just yesterday about the wonderful smells I remember from childhood. Tobacco curing. Oh, that's interesting. And it popped up on me. So I'm going to just go back just a little bit. My grandfather was a tobacco farmer, and the smell of burning peanut vines. Ooh. Yarnsman Life says, also the smell of a leather bag. Oh, yes. Steve says, I'm not into crochet, but I'm into electronics. I work as an electronic mechanic. That's awesome, Steve. Well, we are, most of us here in this chat are in the crochet community. So we talk a lot about yarn, but this particular live video, it's to get to know the community. So you are always welcome to come in, and I ask some kind of icebreaker questions so we can all get to know each other. Exactly. David says everyone is welcome in the yarn community so long as they are nice. Exactly. Sandrine says that her favorite is Karen 1 pound. Mountain Air is thinner. It is thinner, and it actually changes how long you cook some things. Bamboo is my favorite. So Dawn says bamboo is my favorite type of yarn. I like to pet it. I know. Oh no, I pet yarn. Amby says mine is Red Heart. I'm getting behind again. So Steve says, I'm a nice guy. Don't worry. Thanks, Steve. And welcome to our community. And I don't care for Red Heart. Now, I don't care for Super Saver, but there are some Red Heart yarns that I love, such as the Unforgettable. I almost forgot Unforgettable, but Unforgettable. Love that yarn. It's an amazing yarn. And there's what was it? Roll with a twist, or I haven't used it yet, but I think it's similar to one that I've used before from Lion Brand. And I know I have a feeling I would love it. Oh, I did miss your question, Amby. Thank you. So Amby's question was, what is your favorite biome? And you're gonna have to explain biome to me because I feel silly, but I don't recall what that. I don't know what that means. I mean, I kind of know, but I don't know. Whippy Chick says Premier Basic is her favorite. I read scientific explanation why the Smokies are smoky and the Blue Ridge is blue. It was interesting. Oh, that's cool. Backbeat Rhythm says, okay, do you want to hear something funny? Yesterday I was at Joann's and there was a yarn regular skein, and the company put it as Super Saver. Oh, but it wasn't Super Saver? My Yarn Spun Life says, yes, I am making a shawl with Unforgettable. True. The Super Saver I don't care for. Yeah, exactly. I've tried, and I know it's you get so many colorways. I mean, you have so many color options with that, but I cannot. All right, you guys, I need to flip over to Nightbot and make sure it's registering. Because it is almost 12:30, so I need to make sure that it is registering. There we go. So, you guys that are new to the channel, I'm going to ask another question here in just a minute. But while I'm asking that question, you can ask what Amby asked, which is, what is your favorite biome? All right. So, I'm going to show you. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. Well, I appreciate you guys, every one of you, so much. And part of my appreciation, at the end of my live show every Saturday, I do a little giveaway. It is open internationally as long as you can receive gifts from the U.S. So basically void where prohibited, right? But what I do is I'm going to show you some stuff here that you can pick from. It's a little skimpy right now. I need to add to it, so I'm going to probably do that tomorrow. But what was I going to say? My brain. Anyway, I'm going to show you this stuff. I'm going to show you the stuff here that you can choose from. I will tell you that everybody has my channel members, which are the people that you see going up in green, have just a little bit more advantage to win. But that doesn't mean that you can't win, because I have plenty of people who win. All right. And then I will tell you too, lately, since my husband passed away, I am not as good about getting things out on a regular basis. So it usually takes me, I collect all the people who won over like the course of a month, and then I get them all shipped out at once. So just a heads up on that. I just in case it takes you a little bit of time and you're getting frustrated about that, you will get your winnings. It just takes me a hot minute to get it all packaged up and put in the mail. All right. So let me show you what you can choose from. We have the 3-tiered tassel, which I actually have on this bag from Julie. There's my 3-tiered tassel. And let me put that back. And then the rest are all buttons. So you've got, I call these fireflies, forest babies, flowers, colorful flowers, and mermaids with a dolphin and some sparkly seashells. Okay, so that's what you can choose from for this week's winnings. If you win this week, I will get more added to this. I promise. I promise. All right, so that is that public announcement. Oh, my nose is itchy. Drive me a little crazy. Ah. Ah. All right. So, okay, so that's what you mean by biome. I guess my favorite biome is the mountains. I'm a mountain girl through and through. Forest is my favorite biome. Large lakes, Patty says. And Amby says, my favorite biome is either tropical rainforest or coral reef. Ooh, I like coral reef. I like that. What does it mean when someone's channel's name is in blue? So if you see somebody in blue, that means that they're a moderator for the channel. And that just means that they, like in my case, they can post links. They can mute somebody if necessary, or kick somebody out if necessary. They just help manage the chat. So that's what blue means. And if somebody is both, sometimes you'll see where somebody in green is doing that. That just means that they are both a moderator and a channel member. Yes, my yarn spin life says that it means that they're mods. Vicky says, I think Super Saver is softer than it used to be. I have some from earlier years and it was a lot more rough then. Oh my gosh, the yarn from earlier years. I don't know how my grandmother's generation crocheted, because just how rough it is on my fingers. Oh my gosh. Ha! But Julie says, my favorite biome is Earth. Lita says, I like forest. Oh, could I read out loud the definition of biome? Okay, yes, I could read that out loud. I totally missed it though. Mine is staying at home in my remote bed. There you go. Ooh, yummy. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to actually look it up and read out loud the definition so you don't have to look it up. All right, so the definition is biome. It is a noun. It is a large, naturally occurring community of flora and fauna occupying a major habitat, e.g., forest or tundra. Okay, so that's a biome. So mountains wouldn't necessarily be a biome, right? Although I live in a rainforest and I love my rainforest. Okay, so and some examples I gave are what does that say? Okay, boreal forest, tropical rainforest, temperate forest, desert, savanna, grassland, tundra, freshwater, and marine. Those are some of the examples that are given. There you go. All right, cool. Samantha says Earth. Amby says love it, Julie. I wrote it in the chat. I missed it, so forgive me because I was going on about something else. So sorry about that, Amby. Barbara says, did you see my favorite scent? I didn't. It was pink grapefruit. It smells crisp. Oh, I did. I did. I like pink grapefruit as well. I can't talk. Biome is right here where I live. I had to pop out now. Glad I was able to join briefly. Me too, David. Enjoy your weekend. Have an amazing day and weekend. Okay, so I'm going to ask my next question. You guys, it says, ooh, I have so many. What is one thing you've been procrastinating on and can't finish? What is one thing that you've been procrastinating on and can't finish? Blankets, lots and lots of blankets, crocheted blankets, everybody. That's me. That is the probably my worst. I am still working on Mom, so that one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. But blankets. I crochet. Wanda says I love I love the mountains. I love my mountains. I love my mountain home. But I live in a valley, and I was telling my mom, because my mom lives further up the mountain. She's not quite on top of the mountain, but she lives further up the mountain. And her views are not what I have. Now it's cooler up there, which is nice. It's about 10 degrees cooler where she lives versus where I live. But because I live in a valley, I get the views that I get are of the mountain peaks that surround me. And at this time of year, oh, I can't. I was going to try and film it, but you guys, I can't even. It just wouldn't do it justice. It is so gorgeous. And then my drive from where I live here in Franklin to Asheville, what? Oh my gosh. I'm surprised I don't wreck because I'm too busy staring at how beautiful it is. Sandrine says, getting organized. That's what she's been procrastinating. Kay says, my sweater. Trey Scott, I missed that one. Trey Scott says, learning how to knit. I've tried and my brain makes me take out crochet hooks. Yes. Connie says, I am bad when it comes to making tutorials. I keep saying I will do them and I procrastinate. I think it's because it's a struggle doing them, but I really need to get some done. Amen to that, Connie. It is not easy doing tutorials. It really isn't. It takes a lot of time, a lot. So I understand. Backbeat Rhythm says, what I procrastinate about is telling a person to their mind to mind their own business when someone asks me to do something with yarn. Mind your own business. My Yarn's Fun Life says, a baby blanket that I started. I like it, but I don't know why, though. Actually, I have 2 blankets that I need to finish and will sometime. I have about 6 blankets that. So I've got 3 where I started Jaden Stitches Crochet Along, not this year, not this past year, not 2021, but the 2020 Crochet Along, and I got about 4 months into it. I need to finish it. And then I got three of those. And then I have the Kitties in a Row blanket. I have a Christmas one, and I have one that I started for my husband, which I definitely want to finish the one for my husband. And then also the Christmas one. Actually, I'll probably get those 2 finished before I get the Jaden Stitches Crochet Alongs finished. And then I just have this like granny square, giant granny square that I made that I was going to make into a throw for my niece. And I haven't finished that. It was like I used 3 strands together of yellow, white, and gray. And I made this big granny square, and I was going to make probably about 10, 12 of them, something like that. So I have more, but that's the ones that pop off the top of my head. Oh, Melanie, I wander out of camera range a lot of times. Yeah, you know what? I do the same. I actually had to buy a camera because I used to record with my first started. I was recording with my phone, and I would wander out of camera range like that. But I actually invested in. I kind of wish I had gotten a different camera now, but I ended up getting this. So whenever I do the top down filming, I can pop this up so I can see where I'm at, which is incredibly helpful. But the Canon M50 is not that much more expensive than this camera, and it has a flip out to the side, and then you can turn the screen. So I wish I had known about that one before I got this camera, and I would have gotten it. But it's on my list of things to get one day. Sorting the mail. I do so much paperwork when I was working. I can't stand to go through it. Oh, I've gotten a little bit better about that, but I understand that. Barbara says, cleaning out the space where we are going to build my new craft room. I have no idea where to put everything that is in that space right now. Right? Yeah, I know that sometimes my procrastination is born out of being overwhelmed. Amby says, crafts, sending out prizes and other happy mail, filming videos, cleaning, decluttering, and organizing, working out, losing weight, getting my license, getting a job, and many, many more. There's so many things that we procrastinate on, right? And Connie says to Julie, I'm going to have to learn how to zoom in when I edit. I've never done that before. So I use iMovie, but check for the Ken Burns thing. And so you can either pan or you can zoom. But if there's a Ken Burns effect is what it's called. So look for that terminology, and then you can tell it what the starting point is and what the ending point is, and it helps a bunch. So that's what I use. Backbeat says, I'm not joking. She helps me with the hats, and every time, this is what you do wrong. This is how I would have done it. So do it. Oh, okay. I'm missing cleaning out. That's for Backbeat Rhythm. What? I missed the first part of that, Backbeat. Oh, making my first year video. That is hard, but I would love to see that. I would love to see it, Wanda. Julie's asking Connie, what app or program do you use to edit? Connie says, Melanie, a few weeks ago, I finally filmed a new tutorial. I tried aiming my camera different. Well, when I went to edit, I realized I went out of camera range way too much. I was so frustrated. It is very frustrating, especially if you have a camera that you can't see what you're doing as you're doing it. It is hard. I feel you there. It is hard. I'm pretty, and not the end says, I'm pretty current on my whips. I only do one whip at a time, which I admire that discipline. I admire it. I don't have it. I admire it. And Connie says to Julie, I use Shotcut. Ambi has another question, everybody. Julie says, I'm not familiar with that one. Probably you can find a YouTube instructional video. Yeah, but it's the Kim Burns effect, Connie. That's how you can do zooming. I've gotten better with that within the past like 6 months. I started using that more and I really like it, especially as being somebody who films yourself. It's a way for you to kind of bring in focus when you don't have somebody else to help you do that. So it's become one of my favorite things. Thank you, Samantha. Samantha says, I love your channel. I'm thinking that you're talking about me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Kim says, I write for fun and profit. I work well under pressure, so I wait until the last minute to write. Example, I had a writing critique meeting Wednesday and needed to be there at 6, finished at 5:18. Oh my gosh, I could not live that way, Kim, but kudos to you. Seriously, I couldn't live that way. I'd be so stressed out all the time. Backbeat Rhythm says that I procrastinate from telling her off because every time she helps to criticize. Oh, got it. Okay, I'm sorry. And I did see that comment, but I didn't put the two together. So I get it. Stella's leaving me because she thinks that Rowan's going to get her food. But Rowan is just dipping into the chocolate. Connie says, that's what I usually do when I try to do something new. Yeah. Anyone tried Mosaic other than me? I think there's a few people here that have tried Mosaic. I have not. I do want to try Mosaic, but I need to get some stuff finished first. Kind of like that whole, I need to get some projects done. I need to focus on projects that I got to get done. If your life was, Ambi's question is, if your life was a TV show, what kind of show would it be and what would the title be? So my show would be a dramedy, and I have no clue about the title, but it would be a dramedy. Julie says, I am not a good procrastinator. I hate it. I already have stuff done early. She's amazing at it. Gosh, I tell you what, Julie keeps us together on the yarn hookers. Yes, doing your first vid is daunting, but once it's done, it gets easier. I agree with that. There is a show that I watch. I don't know if y'all watch it. It's Think Media or Think Media, I think. Anyway, one of their taglines is you just got to press record. And that's so true. You just got to press record. Samantha says to Ambi, Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory. Thank you, Samantha. I'm glad you like everybody's all the Yarn Hookers channels. Along with Ambi's question, I'm also going to ask, what was your favorite class in school and why? What was your favorite class in school and why? I love drama.
Science.
Rose says science. My
I'll probably love physics then.
Yeah, and then I also loved physics. I loved physics.
And physics next semester, I'm excited for it.
Sandrine says comedy. That girl is funny. That's right, Sandrine. That's yours. That girl is funny. That's a great title. Backbeat Rhythm says, can I ask a question? What would you do if someone criticized you in a restaurant and said you cannot take out those hats because all they will get is dog hair? What? I don't know. That is a unique situation that I don't know how I would respond until I'm in that situation. Knowing me, I'd probably get snarky right from the start. I tend to be Julie says music, just love to sing. Lita says English, reading, art. Connie says math would be my favorite. English would be next. Which Ro is good at math. Logical math. Logical math.
Except
like
geometry. I hate
what?
geometry.
Will you? Ro. I'm talking. Anyway, as you heard, she doesn't like geometry. Ambi says literature, which I can see that about you, Ambi. I know you love to read. PE because I get to work out all the time. That's awesome, Samantha. I am not a PE fan, obviously. I should have been. I wish I was, but I'm not. Kim says comedy, and the name would be Happy Chaos. I love that. I love it. There we go. Ambi says our show would be titled The Mel and Rose Show. Of course, Samantha, you can ask a question always. Oh, home ec for sewing and cooking. Yes. Yeah, I'm the same way, Connie. I did not do well in geometry, but I loved algebra and calculus. So this is Mel. I didn't like geometry. I struggled with that subject, even though I love math. Same here, and same for Ro. We both we struggle with the geometry section of it. I don't know why. I don't know, but I love physics, which is a mathematical science. I loved calculus. I loved algebra. Now, algebra did take me a couple of years to fully comprehend, but once it clicked in my brain, everything else was just cake until I hit geometry, and then it was like another wall. My show would be Surviving Donna. Donna is my real first name, by the way. Oh, got you. Okay, Donna. That's awesome. Barbara says math and electronics. Patty says home ec. Now you know I'm older than dirt. Nah, you're not older than dirt. I had home ec. You know, well, maybe I'm older than older than dirt. Ambi says hate math with a passion. Drama, love. Can't think of a title. So it'd be a drama for Vicky. Samantha says, here's my question. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? That's a good question. So I would go to New Zealand because I want to see Hobbiton. And also, have you seen the landscapes in New Zealand? It's amazing. It's beautiful. But yes, New Zealand. My yarn spun life says, I liked algebra once I understood it. Yes, once it clicked. And once it clicked in my brain, I was like, amen. I hated algebra. I liked geometry. Favorites were English and journalism. Now, I did enjoy English. I was very good at writing. And actually, it became a formula. It almost became mathematical to me. But writing a term paper. And I would be able to churn out a term paper so quickly. Once I did the research, I would just, yeah, it was almost like a math thing for that. Art class, and Patty Burker says Maine. That's where they would go, is Maine. Why Maine, Patty? I'm curious about that. Whippy Chick says the South Pacific, the Cook Islands. Ooh, for a nice little tropical getaway, right? Right? No, but I would definitely do New Zealand. New Zealand. That landscape, just amazing. They have everything in New Zealand. Like, you know, they have the beaches, they have the plains, they have kind of like the US. The US has everything, honestly. As far as landscapes go. I don't know why I'm looking at this. I apologize. Ambi says I want to go to New Zealand, Ireland, all across America. Yeah, America's beautiful. Samantha says another question. If you have to crochet with one yarn, what would you make with that one type of yarn? Patty says, oh, Maine, because of the fresh lobster, ocean, lakes, and mountains. That's true. Kim says, I like to travel wherever my family, sibs, kids want to be together. It's more about them than the location for me. Oh, that's cute. And New Zealand with Mel. Sorry, Mel, I'm tagging along. I couldn't ask for a better travel mate. Although she'd probably make it a little bit too organized for me, but I'll be okay with it because otherwise it would just be a hot mess. Actually, I do itineraries. Don't get me wrong. There's times when I get like way over organized. So I think we would get along perfectly well. It would be perfect. Not the end says art, English, literature. I was pretty good at those. Talking about the favorite class in school. Pretty good at those. I liked algebra, but I was out sick for 2 weeks and never caught back up. That's frustrating, and then it can help sour you against the subject. And where Barbara wants to go is Germany because my maternal grandparents came from there, and my dad's side had German in them too. I remember you answering a similar question with that. That sounds awesome. Amby says, Julie, I'm tagged. Yay! Julie and Amby coming with me. Yes! That would be so awesome. I'd love it. Love it. All right. So I'm going to ask another question. If you could keep only one part of your morning routine, what would it be? Coffee. Coffee. And where Sandrine would go would be the Caribbean. I would go back to Germany, Backbeat Rhythm says, which I've heard Germany is gorgeous. And I actually have a niece that's living in Germany right now. Now at the end says I would like to go to Italy. And Maribel's with me. Coffee. I would nothing about my that's like the most important part of my morning routine. Connie's the same way. Coffee. Kim says her morning routine that she wouldn't get rid of is sleeping in. But you know what? If you had to get rid of coffee, that would be the next best thing. Samantha wants to go to Italy. And again, and Wanda says coffee. Me were all my people. You are my tribe. All of you are my tribe. Yoga. Okay. Well, and Julie's not a coffee drinker. She does drink tea though, but her morning routine would be the yoga. I like it. Samantha says sleeping in. Amby says I would make an infinity scarf. Going back to answering Samantha's question earlier about if she only had 1 year left, what would she make with it? Samantha says yoga and crochet. Lita says Taiwan to see where my mom grew up and Europe. I think Taiwan would be beautiful. Yes, definitely. Taiwan. So my last question is if you could only keep one part of your morning routine, what would it be? Abby says sleeping in her coffee. Sandrine says, I don't have a morning routine. I usually sleep through the mornings. I love it. My Yarn Spin Life says coffee and Dr. Pepper. I drink Mountain Dew. Once I stop with the coffee, I go to Mountain Dew. Sometimes I have in between a cup of tea because I also like tea. I like green tea, chai tea, and regular black tea. Now, black tea is when I make iced tea. I use that for iced tea more so, but the green tea and the chai tea are what I like hot. And Samantha would go to China. Patty Barker also says coffee, right? Aw, Ibe, you look so cute. I gotta take another picture of this little dude. Oh my gosh. And you can see his little goopy eye, which he's going to the doctor for on Wednesday. You guys, look at that face. That's what he's doing right now. This is what I see. Look at that face. What? Oh, my Yarns Fun Life says I drink a lot of water too. I need to drink more water. I do drink some water. We keep a case of it here. We have well water, which is normally very good, but our filter isn't that great, and I just haven't felt like paying a plumber to get it fixed. But so we get some dirt in our water, which is fine when you're washing your hair because it'll just rinse right out. But drinking, I'm not a real big fan of drinking some chunks of dirt. So we get bottled water, which is not the best thing in the world. But anyway, it is what it is. Vicky says coffee. Amby says my cousin makes her iced tea with half black and half green. Ooh, I am liking that idea, Amby. What? I love that idea. I'm gonna have to try that. Amby loves water. I actually love super cold water. Feeding cats. I could not let them go hungry. Oh, I love that, Barbara. Even though the inside cat and dog have a self feeder and the outside cats are barn cats and can find their own food. Yeah, but still, they love you and you love them. I understand. Coffee and sitting on my porch playing. Yes. Yes, I love it. Playing your guitar. I love that. I only drink water unless I'm sick. Well, that's awesome, Sandrine. That's actually really, really good. I am not that good. Kim says we bought a water cooler, drinking far more water. Oh, I like that. So like the Culligan man comes and visits you, something like that. Where or you get the big jug from Walmart and then you can put it up. Is that what you do? I like that. Ah, get a little scratch that was bothering me here. All right, so you guys, we are at 12:51. I'm going to ask one more question, and then I'm going to do the drawing in about 5 minutes till. Let me go over to Nightbot, make sure it is registering, and it is. It's registering. Everybody chatting. Yum. All right, so I don't know why I said yum, but yum. Uh, Oh, here we go. Do you work better with or without music? What are you listening to while you work? So, do you work better with or without music? What are you listening to while you work? So, my mom is somebody that needs to work in complete silence. I am somebody that I have to have some sort of background noise. If I don't have some sort of noise going on, whether it's music or a TV show or a movie that I have seen so many times that I'm not focusing on it, then what ends up happening is all the little noises, the natural little noises around me, I begin to focus on them and it distracts me. It drives me to distraction. So what I do is, podcasters, I listen to them when I can, or have YouTube videos playing in the background with like some not tutorials and stuff, but just the chatty type videos. I'll have them playing in the background. Kim says we can get the 5-gallon jugs at the Home Depot. Okay, that works. We have a bottom loader, so no lifting except out of the car. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. I'm gonna have to look for that. Well, I don't have room for that actually. But and whenever whenever I buy a new place, I'm gonna look for that. Lita says silence only. Ambi says without. So you have to have the quiet. Without. Barbara's with. Sandrine says watch TV. And Patty says with country music. See, I listen to all types of music, but I love my singing. I love when, and that's why I tend to listen to shows more than I do music, because what will end up happening is if a song comes on that I need to belt out, yeah, I'm not gonna work. I end up like, so yeah. Crochet. So Wanda says, I love traveling in the USA. So beautiful, so much to see. Yes, Wanda. That's one thing with like your job, you and Dana, I think her name is. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. But the because you guys have the rigs and you travel across country. But the USA is a beautiful, diverse country. I'm just gonna it really, really it's so diverse and it's nice to see the differences. And Wanda says podcasters. Barbara says I like to listen to either old rock or Christmas music. So any time of year, or do you just break that out like in December or maybe now, November? Shannon listens to books on tape, which I do that as well. But I have stopped doing that during work because I found that I am either missing a lot of the story or I start listening too hard to the story. So I do like listening to it while I crochet though. Ambi says when I'm doing schoolwork, if the work is housework or crochet, I have the TV on or listen to music or YouTube. Yeah. So, but you need silence when you're doing like schoolwork and stuff. Patty Barker says also the 60s and rock music. Yes. I have such a blend of music that I listen to, which includes some 60s and a whole lot of rock. Wow. A whole lot of 80s, a lot of 90s pop. I'm very much a pop. I love pop. Vicky says music drowns out the other noises. Yes, Vicky. Whippy says I love to listen to my stories when driving. Now, Julie, do you listen to books like audiobooks or do you listen to like podcast stories? What I used to do when Jeremy and I would go traveling like long distances, and he was driving. So when I drive, I would put in my music and I would have a personal concert. And both my husband and my daughter would be like, oh God, not again. Can you drive, Dad? Anyway, if Jeremy was driving, he would listen to podcasts, but there's only certain podcasts because some of his podcasts annoyed the heck out of me. But some of them I really enjoyed, and it was more like spooky stories and stuff. right? Or like talking about true murders and stuff like that. So I would listen to those kind of things.
I vividly remember there was a story about this girl and something about jellyfish. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, there were some, and that's another one, like new authors and stuff he would do, but that would be podcasts.
Yeah. He would have loved tonight.
And Julie says, I love almost all music. Same here. I think there's two types of music that I don't get into as much. Now, I like some hard rock, but when it gets really heavy metal, not a huge fan of that. Or really hardcore rap, not a huge fan of that. However, there's a breakout something from any of those that I'm like, oh, or the artist may usually do like really. So let's take, for example, Disturbed, the group Disturbed. So most of their music I don't like, but they did a version of what's that Simon and Garfunkel song?
Sound of Silence.
Yeah, The Sound of Silence. They did a version of that, which was amazing.
It was better than the original.
Yeah, well, some people might disagree, but it was amazing. So Julie listens to Audible, John Jakes, Diana Gabaldon, which I need to get her stuff on Audible. I think I have it on my wish list. I listen to Audible too. I have a subscription to Audible. I have so many books I'm still catching up on, and you guys, this week, Friday. Hey, I don't know if they do watch parties on Amazon. I would so do a watch party with somebody if they had it. But you guys, Wheel of Time going live this Friday. I am taking the day off. That is how much of a freak I am, you guys, about this. I'm so excited. So that's like a book, a series that I've been following, that I've been reading since I was set for about 25 years now. I haven't even finished it yet because I've reread the first part of it several times and then I go back to it. It's a very long series. It's 14 books, 15 total with a prequel, but I think it's 15 with the prequel.
Yeah.
I'm getting a tickle in my throat. So I'm so excited about that. All right. Anyway, you guys, it is 12:58, which means it's almost time for me to eat some soup, and I need to get some editing done. But first things first, I need to do a drawing, right? All right. So let's go ahead and get that done. Go back here. All right, everybody, time for the drawing. Wanda! Yay! Okay, so Wanda, let me know do I need to show you your options again? There's not many this time, but do I need to show you your options again? I'll show you real quick. I'll show you. Okay, so, and I know I missed a lot of comments, you guys. I can't keep up with all of them. I try my best, but I fingers crossed. Right, Julie? Oh my gosh, you guys. Anyway, so this is what you have to choose from, Wanda. The 3-tiered tassel, the buttons, the I call these fireflies. Fireflies, yeah. And then the mermaid buttons, and then the baby animals, forest animals, and then the flowers. So these are all buttons. And I'm gonna add more, you guys. I promise. Probably tomorrow is when I'll do the shopping for that. But I have other stuff I have to get done today. Oh yes, the ID channel. Love that, Vicky. I'm with you on that one. I love it. Love it. But just email me, Wanda. Somebody said please. Wanda said please for something. I didn't see it all. Audiobooks, please. All right, let me check over here.
It's 1:00.
Okay, I think it was about something else, but it's 1:00, guys. So that means I gotta go. It is soup time, and then I got stuff I gotta get done. I got some editing to get done. But hey, you guys, thank you all so much for being here with me today. I so appreciate each and every one of you, and all of y'all have an amazing day. Bye-bye.